Hi! Thank you for coming back to watch the fourth of my four-part series on short sales and information on maybe how to avoid foreclosure. My name's Debbie Cruzell. I work with Keller Williams Realty in Andover and Dracut, Mass. And I want to remind you that I am not an attorney and I'm not an accountant. I do have those people on my team. So when we're working a short sale, we can go and ask them questions so the professionals can answer them. I want to remind you that I am a licensed realtor in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. So this last part of my series, I'd like to go over frequently asked questions. The number one frequently asked question is, what is a short sale? Now that we're at the fourth part of our series, hopefully you know that answer. A short sale is when a homeowner and the bank work together because the homeowner is having hardship and is unable to pay their mortgage, and the bank agrees to take short money, meaning less money than what was owed on the mortgage. If the bank foreclosed on my property, would I still owe money? When a homeowner purchases a property, they sign at the closing table all those documents, maybe 40 pages for the mortgage company saying, yes, I will pay all the money back. Well, that's a legal document, and when the bank forecloses on the property for whatever reason, usually because lack of payment of the mortgage, then the bank sells the property because they're not in the business of owning property. They're in the business of giving out loans. So they sell the property and maybe they're able to pay back $220,000 on a $300,000 loan. At that point, the bank has a deficiency, meaning there was $80,000 that was not paid back. Legally, the bank is allowed to go after the homeowner for that unpaid balance. So yes, if there's a foreclosure, the bank can come after you. When I have a short sale done, will the bank come after me for a deficiency? At every step of the way through our negotiating process with the bank, we ask that the bank waive the deficiency, meaning won't pursue the homeowner for the deficiency. And when the bank agrees to that, which is quite frequently, then the bank says at tax time, hey, we took a loss on that loan. We didn't get $50,000 that we were owed. So the bank shows it as a loss, and the homeowner comes out ahead $50,000. So a 1099 is issued to the homeowner because they came out ahead that money. Hey, how are you going to pay that? If you couldn't pay the $50,000, then you probably don't have the money to pay on the taxes of the $50,000. Well, luckily for you, President Bush and the government back in 2007 saw what was going to be happening, and they signed the Mortgage Forgiveness Debt Relief Act. Basically, that was designed to encourage banks and homeowners to work together to get short sales done. And in return, when the homeowner was issued that 1099, at filing it at tax time, they will not have to pay the taxes on that money. And you can see on my video blog the link to take a look at that. Just a reminder, my video blog is dkrealestateblog.com. Well, what about my credit? And sure, I understand being concerned about your credit. Your credit's everything when it comes to getting credit cards and loans on automobiles, loans on houses. Well, most people in finance say that in order to have a foreclosure on your credit is the worst thing you possibly could have. So by doing a short sale, you'll avoid having a foreclosure on your record. What will you have? You'll have the history of having several late payments, which you would if you had a foreclosure also. And then in addition, once the loan is closed out, each bank is a little bit different how they report it to the credit tracking companies. And the bank may report it as the loan not paid in full. It's closed but not paid in full. And you think, oh, well, that's not very good on my credit record. How can that be a good thing for me? I just want you to put things in perspective. Remember, there are thousands and thousands of people across the country who have had or are still having short sales done. And the companies that are giving out loans are seeing this. I actually know of a couple people who had a short sale done 2 years ago and have now purchased a house. So it is possible to recover in kind of a short time frame from a short sale on your record. Of course, each person's situation is different, and as long as you're keeping up with the payment of your other bills, then you should be back on your feet pretty quickly. Does everybody get a short sale approved? Well, no, they don't. About 2 years ago, I heard about this situation where a guy was trying to go for a short sale. And remember back in video 2, I told you that the bank actually scrutinizes all the financials and everything very carefully. Well, the bank realized that the homeowner had missed a couple mortgage payments, but they were still current on their vehicle, which was a Hummer. So the bank said, hey, look, buddy, which one do you want to live in? You want to live in your home or you want to live in your vehicle? So he had to make that decision. Okay, the final question is, can I guarantee you that your short sale will be approved? Well, I can't. The bank is the one who approves a short sale. And if anybody else tells you that they can guarantee you that your short sale will be approved, I would be afraid. I will be honest with you, in the last 24 months up to now, which is August 2010, I have gotten all of my short sales approved. So I do know the process. I'm very experienced. I know what it takes to get the valuation of the property done, to have all the financials put together properly, to have a reasonable offer be accepted for the purchase of the property. I have that experience. And that's what I bring to you, is my experience, my patience, my persistence, and my excellent communication. So I hope you're ready to move on to the next chapter of your life. And when you are, please call me at 603-318-6953. And we can get started working right away. In the meantime, take a look at my video blog and see the other couple questions that people ask. Because right now I've run out of time. Thank you.